the recovery package that we're passing is only going to be one leg in at least a three-legged stool.
In his first meeting with top congressional leaders at the White House, President Obama urged them to move swiftly and aggressively to pass the administration's proposed $825 billion economic stimulus plan. For the nation's troubled banking system, the administration is working on a financial stability plan and also on new regulations to prevent a similar crisis in the future. Mr. Obama said he is looking for bipartisan support for the economic stimulus.
I recognize that there are still some differences around the table and between the administration and members of Congress about particular details on the plan. But what I think unifies this group is a recognition that we are experiencing a unprecedented, perhaps, economic crisis that has to be dealt with and dealt with rapidly.
President Obama says his stimulus will create 3 to 4 million jobs, largely through public spending on roads and other infrastructure. It will also aid cash-strapped state governments, provide tax cuts for most workers, and support small businesses. Democratic lawmakers drafted the plan, but some Republicans say it's too costly and will not achieve its goals. Republican House Minority Leader John Boehner.
You can go through a whole host of issues in this bill that have nothing to do with growing jobs in America and helping people keep their jobs.
Senate Majority Leader Harry Reid says Democrats have taken into account Republican proposals for more tax cuts.
This bill has 45% of the bill, as we have it from the House, involves tax cuts.
Some economists say with more people losing their jobs and economic conditions deteriorating, a larger stimulus is needed. Economist Robert Kuttner says the government needs to spend $1 trillion a year over the next 2 years.
We have to have a stimulus that's big enough to get the economy back on track. Then when growth resumes, we can pay down the debt.
Congressional leaders say they're optimistic the stimulus plan will win approval and be signed by President Obama before mid-February. Chris Simkins, VOA News, Washington.